Okay guys, so now we are looking at how to create or write a HTML link, a HTML hyperlink. Now in SEO, links are really important and we'll learn about that in a bit more detail. So knowing how to write them is always good knowledge to have, okay? So the first thing we do is create or open up a tag. And you write an A, you put in href, okay? So that just stands for hyperlink reference. So as I mentioned before, Visual Studio Code, the IDE, the integrated development environment that I'm using, it does some auto formatting for you. So it opens up these speech marks that you need to include. Okay, in these speech marks, we are going to reference the page that we would be linking to. Now, in HTML, there's something called absolute reference or relative reference. Relative reference is when you don't write out the full URL of the page and you only write the last bit of it, the suffix of it, because it's a link to your internal website. Okay, so how you do that is just put / and just say, for example, the page name was hello and it was a HTML document. You just put in hello HTML.html. Okay, so the next section, you just want to close the first tag. As you can see, we opened the tag here and we've closed it. So all this section that we've included here is actually inside the first tag. Now here in this section is really important. It's known as the anchor text. Okay, the anchor text of the link. Okay, this is the bit that you see on the page. So on the page you won't see hello, you will see this. Okay, you'll see that text, the hyperlink text. Okay, and when you click on it, it will take you to the HTML. Sorry, the next page. Okay, the HTML hyperlink. Okay, so that's a relative link. Imagine if we wanted to write an absolute link. So you have to write in everything, https / and then you put in, let's say, sony.co.uk. Okay, and in here we'll just change that to Sony. Okay, it's a small place as the ID does some, as I mentioned, auto formatting. Okay, so there you go, guys. That is how you create a HTML hyperlink. Very easy. Now, what I'm going to do as part of this module on basic HTML, I will include some references on how to create or write the elements of the HTML page that we've done in these lectures. Okay, so there you have it, guys. That's the basic HTML that you need to know as SEO, the page title, meta description, and creating a hyperlink within the document. Okay, there are some elements that you would be good to know. For example, how to create bold text in HTML, or for example, how to include scripts for JavaScripts. Okay, but they're not the absolute essentials that you need to know. Okay, it's a good to know. And as I mentioned, I'll include a resource where if you want to, you can go and study that up in more detail. And as part of technical SEO, we will be discussing that. Okay, so there you have it, guys. That's some basic HTML that you need to know as an SEO. And as I always say, keep on watching. There's a lot more to learn.